Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. This is the first leg of the quarter-final Champions League game against Chelsea. So, tonight is the home game. So we're looking to defend well and keep those away goals out, if possible. So yeah, you might notice there, Schwartz is starting this one. He is going to go alongside Mutu for this because Torres' stamina was a little low. I think he had a tiny bit of fatigue as well. And Schwartz's stamina is a little bit low, but he's on better form. Shimizu is on good form, so he's going to take the AMF role. I'm really starting to like Shimizu now. He really has improved, like, big time. You know what I mean? I honestly think that when we signed him, right, it was just a matter of time before he got... You know what I mean? He was already a really great player, but it was only a matter of time before he really started to improve and show his true potential. And I think he is starting to show that now. And that's why he's being played ahead of Haleb and Joe Cole and whatnot, who usually play in that AMF area. But, yeah, to be honest, Haleb and Joe Cole are not really on form. And Joe Cole's needs a tiny rest. But he's on the bench anyway. Ronaldinho's on the bench as well. And stuff. They've got George in their midfield there, who I don't know if we've actually played against before, so that's interesting. And the referee is in red, so that's going to be a pain, like it was against, I think it was Real Betis the other week. Oh well. I wasn't going to play Gerrard in this one because his stamina is slightly low, and he has a little fatigue as well with that, so wasn't too sure about it. Here's Risa, who's offside, unfortunately. Never mind. So yeah, Schwartz is back in there today, making a full start. Normally we'd have Torres in there. I mean, ideally we want Ronaldo in there, but you know, cup tying and all that stuff is why he's going to stay out of it. Here's Schwartz though. That's a nice ball. And oh, that is nice. And Risa. Oh. Unbelievable. Hits the post with the header there, Mutu. Risa with the follow-up, but the goalkeeper saves it at the near post. What a epic start that would have been. And here's Lampard over to Robinho. And cut out by Ramos. Nice tackle. Oh, and it's actually ours as well. Very nice by Ramos then. He actually scored... I think it was it against Real Madrid, I think it was, last season. And that is an excellent ball, and it's Shimizu! How has Shimizu missed it? It was wide open, really great ball from Gerrard. Shimizu misses the target completely. We should have had a goal by now. Here's Duff, Johnson, cut out by Xavi. Xavi's playing this one. Again, needed a rest, but, you know, I would say he's the better DMF over Kaiser. Kaiser's still young and got a lot to learn still. Here's Schwartz, but he's offside yet again. Mafio is starting this one though, ahead of Iniesta. So that's another one. Here's Duff. And that's cut out by Chivu, who's on red form. I think he's the only red form on the team today. Czech needed a rest, but, you know, we're going to need our best keeper for these sort of games. I think Czech pulled off a really good save against, I think it was Drogba in the last one. And that's in there, and we didn't get to it. It's Gerrard. Schwartz's ball there. And Puyol's in there this time. And Shimizu's ball over the top. Oh, will not find Schwartz, but still. He's going to put a ball out there, but Carvalho will get there instead first. Here's Robinho. Ferreira. And Gerrard does well. And it's on to Mutu. Nice! That little flick on from Schwartz there with the sort of the back header was really nice. But credit to Gerrard getting in there, winning the ball back, and then that little header back to Mutu from Schwartz's head. This was really nice, this. I do like that. And then he's just got that little time there to bury the ball, and that's 1-0. And you know what? It could have been about 3 by now for us, but that's a good start. Here's Puyol. Chivu. Gerrard finds Schwartz again. And here's Mutu. And what is Mafior doing? That was... Oh, it's because the referee. That's what it is. It's because I thought it was one of our players. It's not. It's the referee. And that is, again, going to be very annoying. But here's Mutu again. Mutu over to Schwartz to make it 2. Oh, unbelievable. Never mind. Here's Duff. Chivu. Ramos. Finds Gerrard, who's got to go wide. Gerrard's ball in. Oh. It's good. Johnson. He's going to go wide to Duff. But we've got Puyol on it. And Risa is out of position, but he does like to get forward, does Risa. Here's Robinho's shot, and it's way off target. Nice idea there to find him, but the shot was very poor. And that's cut out, and that is really bad. And I don't know how we've gotten away with that, honestly. I really don't know. That was a terrible mistake, that. But we're given a lifeline with it. Gerrard! Oh, unbelievable. All the way back to check that. I honestly thought when the shot was taken, it came back to one of their players, and I thought, well, it's just an open net now, so it's probably going to end up a goal, but luckily enough, not. Here's good Johnson. Maybe one last attack to defend in this half, and it's kept out. Czech is probably just going to boot it up, and that's half time. Yeah, good from us. Shame we didn't get more goals. Got to keep it tight at the back though, and not make mistakes and whatnot. 1-0, 1/4 through this tie. And we're off again in this first leg. There's Ferreira, kept out by Gerrard. Here's Robinho. Shimizu. Here's Schwartz. Picks out Mutu. Plish. Schwartz back in. It's Mutu. Oh. And it's back, and it's Ramos of all players, and well done to Ramos. He just gets in there, doesn't he? He really does. Amazing signing, Ramos, honestly. I've had him 3 years now. And this is not looking good. It's Glenn Johnson. He's quite far forward. Nice cut out by Risa, though. It's Mutu. Oh, and that's lovely ball for Mutu. And Schwartz is in there. And yeah, oh well. There might have been a better chance there had he not shot for that, but yeah. And they're going to take Robinho off and bring Robin on. I didn't think they'd bring Robinho off, honestly, but there you go. Robin's just as dangerous. And I think that's offside. Yeah, it is. Schwartz needs to get himself onside in this game tonight. And that's really bad. And it was a foul against Chelsea, luckily enough there, and not Risa. And that's a really nice ball from Mutu. And his shot's off target, never mind. See, like Shimizu there had maybe a bit of space, but cut out by Xavi. Here's Schwartz. Here's Mutu. I couldn't make the run there, and that's a gift back. That. And Mutu, yes! I don't believe Chelsea have let him have that, honestly. What was that all about? That was just awful, really. Well, number 32 there. Was that what? I think it might have been. But then it's just allowed Mutu in, and then all he's got to do is put it away, and he's just done that. And yeah, and then number 32 is what? So, Not had the best night though, honestly, Schwartz. Keeps giving the ball away here and there, keeps being offside. I mean, he hasn't played for a while, to be kind of fair, but still. Back in his season 2 days and his season 3, wow. He was unstoppable. I reckon he might get there again though, given the chance. Check, boots up. If we could get a fair deal, that would really kill things off, I reckon. And this is pretty nice play. Oh, but it's stopped. Oh, but it's not quite. Gerrard's effort is going to drag wide. And they're going to send Luis Garcia on for Duff now. We're going to make some changes. We're going to bring Ronaldinho on for Schwartz, and we're going to bring on Fabregas. And this is a really good chance for Shimizu. Oh, should have just taken it first time, I reckon, there. Right there. Should have taken it. Oh, well. And the other change is Ramos is coming off for Colaccini. Colaccini was on good form, but I didn't play him in this one. And that's picked up by Pigeon. Oh. And cut out there by Ronaldinho. In a centre forward position, he's meant to really be SS, but we're kind of late on here, so not too much point of changing it. So, yeah, oh, this is a really good chance. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the chance was for Shimizu, but he didn't get to the ball. So yeah, Kaiser is taking the captain's armband for the last few minutes here. Why not? Here's Colaccini. He's going to go back to Kaiser. And it's another corner. So yeah, Gerrard is off for Kaiser. Whipped in there. Ooh, it's going to come back out. And put back in. And it's Mutu. Oh, who's presented a little chance. And it's Ronaldinho. Yes, nice play. And Shimizu with a well-deserved goal, I think, today. Nice play by Ronaldinho. Took that pretty nicely there. And then sort of an open net. Had the 1-2 with Kaiser, and then Shimizu had the space in front of goal for a tap in. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect sort of first leg here. We really just need to keep the clean sheet now, and that'll really do. But yeah, I think elsewhere, I think United are playing Ajax, Barca are playing Valencia, and AC Milan and Arsenal. Arsenal, I don't think they've ever been in the knockout stages in this series yet, to be honest. So I think this is like their first time, honestly. There's Kaiser, whipped in. Oh. And that's a full-time whistle. Nice. Pretty much dominated it. Got 3 goals. Just got to go to the bridge next time out and just see it off. Game records. Mutu, man of the match, 8.0. Schwartz with a 7. Shimizu with a 7. Mafia with a 7. Risa with a 7. Puyol with a 7. No 7 for Ramos, although I did take him off. He might have gotten a 7 if I kept him on. But yeah, that was classic that tonight. Really good performance. Didn't see a whole lot of Xavi, honestly. Gerrard, his stamina was low, so I was a bit like reluctant to play him, but I did in the end. But 6.5, it wasn't his best game, but yeah. And Ronaldinho got an assist there as well, didn't he, at the end? And Kaiser was pretty good when he came on, so yeah. Not bad at all today. You know, it's probably a good thing that we won 3-0 tonight. You know why? Chivu is missing this game week, so he's going to miss our league game and our second leg with Chelsea. Mutu is going to be missing because he is on international duty as well. I don't think he's ever been on international duty, has he? He's going to be missing for the next couple of games, so that is going to be interesting. Somebody needs to step up in his place. So that's through a bit of a spanner in the works. And also Ronaldinho is going to be gone as well. Not too big of an issue. I mean, we've got Ronaldo, but you know, we need somebody else. As you can see there, Schwartz has got a bit of fatigue and his stamina is a little bit low. I mean, I know I still could play him. But yeah, maybe Eto'o. I mean, Eto'o's on red form there, actually, so maybe that's not too bad of a thing. And Torres is back, but it's kind of like... It's still kind of a question sometimes of who I play, so... Especially with that second leg coming up, it is a really good thing that we got 3 there tonight, I reckon, without conceding. So, Champions League first legs there. As you can see, Arsenal have beaten AC Milan 2-1. Arsenal could be going to the semis at this rate. They're doing it. They're doing good. They're doing good. It's a bit of a surprise because they don't normally do too well, like, sort of in the league. You know, like, not being disrespectful or anything, but, like... You know, from what we've seen of them so far, you know, they've hung on, and now they're doing pretty well. They've got 2 away goals there against AC Milan, so, You know what I mean? That could be a possibility there. But Barcelona have lost 2-0 against Valencia at home. So Valencia got 2 away goals there. And Manchester United got 4 away goals against Ajax. Ajax are doing really well in their league and whatnot. But Manchester United have toppled them 4-1. So it's really starting to get interesting, isn't it now? It really is. But yeah, in the next lot of league games, we've got Fulham here taking on Rangers. Now that's a big game because I think Rangers are on 14 points and Fulham, I think, are in a relegation position on 13. So that is a massive game right there at the bottom, to be honest. Arsenal are at home to We United. Aston Villa are taking on PES United. Again, another big game near the bottom there. PES United are doing alright, but Aston Villa, they had a win the other week. I think it was against Bolton, and that pushed them out of relegation into, I think it was 14th position. So yeah, that is a couple of big games at the bottom there. Everton are going to be against Manchester United. Spurs are at home to Newcastle. Chelsea are at home to Middlesbrough and Wigan. And West Brom there, the sort of middle of the table game, which nobody really cares about that much. Although Wigan are not a million miles away from a European spot, so if they win that, they're going to be putting some pressure on. But yeah, we're at home to Bolton, who I think we only beat 1-0 away in the reverse fixture this season. So yeah, we're just going to continue on, maybe rest the team a bit and make sure we can put out a decent team for maybe the Chelsea game. Just make sure we get through that now and see how we get on without Mutu for the next couple of games. So join us for that next time, guys. Please do comment, rate and subscribe as always. And see you next time. Take care.